everyone, welcome back to Table Tales. Hope you are doing well. I will tell you a short story. I used to struggle with my works and not sure where to start. I was just picking and choosing based on how I felt. Suddenly it was the end of the day and I wonder where all the time went because surely I was productive all the day, right? But why didn't I get things done? I used to feel guilty because time was passing but I didn't complete my task. Did you find this familiar? But nowadays I don't have this problem. I got the solution. I will tell you my secret. How I started focusing on my task and stay on track. And the secret is time blocking. Let's know what is time blocking. In this video, we will be knowing what is time blocking, how to time block step by step, benefits of time blocking, and reasons why some people fail time blocking. Let's know what is time blocking. Time blocking is a unique productive method, a mix of writing your to-do list and scheduling in calendar. But it is not normal schedule that we generally follow. Using this method can skyrocket your productivity and it's worth trying out. Best part of time blocking is it gives starting point and stopping point for any activity. Now we know what is time blocking. Let's see how to time block step by step. Step 1. Brain dump. At the end of each week, take time to plan your tasks for upcoming week. It's perfectly fine to plan at a time if you want to ease your way. List out everything you want to get done for the week. This should include appointments, meetings, and daily activities. Everything. Step 2. Prioritize. Once you have your list, you need to start figuring out highest priority. Ask yourself if this is something you have to do, you should do, or you want to do. Step 3. Figure out your time. Now, figure out how long each of these tasks are realistically going to take you. Tip time. You know what time of the day you have most of your energy. If not, start paying attention. This is when you need to schedule tasks that requires most energy. In my case, I am a night owl. I am more productive at night. So I put most of my major tasks at night. If I put them for morning, I end up skipping. So you need to figure out at which time you are more active. It helps you to complete your task quickly and easily. One more important thing is that be more honest and accurate with estimating your time. For each task, if you underestimate your blocking time, your task may end up toppling. So, to compensate this, always add more time than you need because things will always come up when you aren't expecting them. Sometimes you may get a phone call, you get sudden visitors. So, add extra time. Otherwise, you might get discouraged thinking that time blocking method is not working for you. Step 4. Time blocking. Now, the actual time blocking starts. Take any calendar or a digital planner. I prefer to write in my book. Now, block out your fixed activities that has to happen at a specific time. Maybe your client appointment from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Also, arrange your similar tasks like doctor's appointment, shopping. This can complete at the same time. Now block out your daily activities like gym, watering plants, mail checking, and lunch. Take time. Do add breaks in between because working hard deserves a break. When you don't allow yourself, this is where stress comes into play. Step 5. Daily review. And this is really important. At the end of the day, look over your schedule and fit your task that you didn't complete to another day. This is also time to make changes for the next day's schedule. Shut down your day only after you clear out your time blocking for the next day. Tip time. Consider leaving one day per week with no time blocking. This is called relax day or catch up day. It gives you a chance to finish up few tasks that you didn't get done during the week. Now we know what is time blocking and how to time block step by step. Let's see what are the benefits. Number 1. helps you to stay realistic about what you can actually accomplish. Number 2. Gives you a guide to know what your overall week looks like. Number 3. You will realize how much time you take to complete a task. Number 4. You will build a habit of discipline. Number 5. Allows you to control your time. Number 6. When you have time for high tasks, you will learn to say no because you know when you say yes, you are going to say no to your task. Also, don't be too much strict with your time blocking. You may end up failing. Every habit takes time to get adopted. Don't give up in the starting. Try out some time, like around 1 month or 40 days. If you are unable to sit down for a task, use timer. Any timer, whether it is your phone or any app. When timer starts, don't allow your distractions. Turn off notifications on your phone and complete your task. So that's it for today, guys. Try out this amazing productivity method and give me your review in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more videos. Do subscribe to Table Tales and follow us on Instagram.